Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. My name is Harits Mutaqi, and this time I am going to show my work about the part B of midterm exam today. So, between two instruction will be in this paper. Uh, I chose the first instruction. Write a C program that does the following. A, prompts the user to enter a positive integer n. B, if the user enters a negative number or zero, print an error message and ask for input again. Use a loop. C, once a valid number n is entered, print all even numbers from 1 to n. Use a loop. D, compute and print the sum of all odd numbers from 1 to n. It's also use a loop. Okay, now we are going directly to VS Code, and I am going to type the code here on the blank space. So I just started. First one, we type include standard input output dot h. Okay, on the third line, we type the main function. Exactly like that. Okay. This time I want to type return function first. Return 0. Because sometimes I forget to type it. So I just prevent it from that. Okay, now as usual, we declare a variable. We declare a variable like integer n because on the A instruction prompts the user to enter a positive integer n. Integer is int data type and n is the variable. Okay. Sorry. Okay, like this. Nice. Okay. Based on the instruction B, if the user enters a negative number or zero, print an error message and ask for input again. Use a loop. Okay, just highlight the ask for input again. Okay, so the loop that has this feature is do while loop. So we type do like this. Yeah, and then type the statement printf. Okay, enter a positive number. Okay, don't forget semicolon after every statement or syntax. Then scanf. Scanf %d for integer. With n. Okay. And if we type a conditional statement, yeah. The condition is if the n value is below or equals to 0. Sorry. So we type sorry. We type the function here inside. Because the condition is opposite the first instruction, so we type the error message. Okay, printf error. Please type a positive. Use uppercase because they may didn't see the positive word, the positive number. \n. Why? Because \n is for a new line in terminal or output. Don't semicolon. Don't forget while if and no n is lower or equals to 0. Okay. Now we go to the C instruction C, sorry. Once a valid number n is entered, print all even numbers from 1 to n. Use a loop. So we print first the the all even numbers there. Print f. For your information, sorry, but I use the midterm paper, yeah, not the cheat sheet. Print f. Even numbers from 1 to from 1 to %d \n. Okay, don't forget to call the variable the name of variable n semicolon. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay. Now we do the loop. I do the loop. I use a for loop. For loop. No, not like that. I have to do it manually. So okay. Int I 1 semicolon I below or equals to n. Yep. And I plus plus for the increment. Okay. No, we don't need this. Make a new line again. Okay. If the conditional statement, if the the value of I is can be divided by 2 and the result is 0. So we type here first, if I percent 2 equals 0. Why double equals sign? Because if there's only one, it has a different function. If one, it declares a value. If double, it for a arithmetic operator. Okay, make this again. Up. Okay, as I said before, if the condition is the value of I can be divided by 2 and the result is 0, so the result is printf %d %d I. So the loop will be shown here in the printf statement. Okay, printf \n for new line as usual. Okay, now we make the instruction D, yeah. Compute and print the sum of all odd numbers from 1 to n. Use a loop. So we will use a same loop as the instruction sheet, see above, like this. So we can just declare a variable of sum. Sum is 0. Semicolon. Now we are going to make a loop statement, loop function, same as before. Int 1 semicolon I is lower or equals to n semicolon I plus plus for increment. Okay, if uh on the loop before, one loop before, on the C instruction C, the condition is if the value of I can be divided by 2 and the result is 0, so so the result is a even number. So in this statement, if I divided by 2 is not equal, no, sorry, but it has but the result is not 0, like 3 divided by 2, there is one more value that cannot be divided. Okay, so the printf is, sorry, printf, sorry, printf, oh, sorry, not printf, but I forgot, but oh, okay, just do the equation based on the instruction. Oh, on the instruction C, we have to print, but on instruction D, we have to sum of odd numbers. So just type the equation right here. Plus equal sum plus equal I. Don't forget the semicolon. And here we do the printf sum of all odd numbers is from 1 to n. Sorry, but percent %d, n is percent %d, right? Percent %d backslash n for new line. Okay, and call the variable name and sum, sorry. Okay, now all done. Now we have to run it to check is it correct or not. Hmm. Okay, so there is a mistake here. Okay. Now we have to run it. Oh, Control S for saving. Control N. Okay, we just have to wait for the running program. Hmm. Takes a long time. Okay, enter a positive number. So in in this case, we type a positive number, right? The correct positive number, like maybe I type 15. Okay, so the even numbers from 1 to 15, sorry. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. And the sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 15 is 64. Like 1 plus 3, 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15. 64. Okay. Now, what if we type the wrong condition, like we type the negative number? Okay, it takes a bit long time. Okay, enter a positive number, but we are going to type mean -1. Okay, so the program will not run and ask for input again. So I have already complete all the instruction and it was a success code. So that's all from me. Thank you for the attention. I'm sorry if there are any mistake or inappropriate words from me. Good evening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.